Diamonds are forever. And moon ring.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
very good.
There you go.
Very good.
Thank you. I'll have CD available of me singing Shirley Bassey.
Don't make eye contact with Ellen. She'll start her James Bond rant again.
Oh, God. But it's true, ladies. If you ever do meet this fictional non-entity named James Bond, do not date him. You will die. That will true. You'll end up fodder for some.
What a lie.
Yes, you had a question.
Yeah.
Favorite henchman and favorite gadget?
My favorite henchman is Jaws.
I like Jaws.
Oh, he was so great. I have a still. I have a lot of stills from the Bond pictures. But there's a still of Richard Keel's hand over Roger Moore's jaw in the train, another train fight scene. And Roger Moore, let's face it, did not have a tiny jaw. The guy had a jaw. And Richard Keel's hand is about twice as big as Roger Moore's head.
Yeah.
It is just frightening to look at this. And I looked at that and went, that's what they mean when they say meat hook. That is a meat hook. Just enormous. And he was a really gentle guy and actually very, very funny and a great sense of humor. And those the teeth that he had to wear were so painful, he could only keep them in for about 30 seconds. So as soon as the take was done, he literally had to remove them. They were just killing him. His gums were bleeding. It was really bad.
No.
He went through a lot to do this. Yeah.
What we do for love. Sorry, I was waiting for you to get back.
I like Shirley Bassey's version of that better. But,
my favorite engine was Red Grant. I loved Red Grant too. I thought he was awesome.
Yeah.
And what was the other part of that?
And favorite gadget? Oh.
Favorite gadget? Well, the DB5. Yeah, my favorite gadget.
All right, I'm gonna go favorite like handheld gadget.
Attaché case.
Favorite handheld attaché case.
Yeah,
that pretty much
Russian Love. That was awesome. Because
much.
that was, that was like in the beginning they were just kind of coming out with those gadgets, and now I think at one point they kind of.
But Fleming dreamt all that stuff up.
Yeah.
Okay, it's got a knife and it's got some gold pieces in it in case you get money trouble, and it's got
no, it didn't have gold.
Case of
over there. Krugerrands.
They were Krugerrands. Krugerrands that so that was pretty cool. I guess, yeah.
All right, we should ask them the trivia question.
Let's go.
Think something out?
Sure. All right, let's go to this.
Don't yell out the answers you know. Hold your hand and we'll count on it. We'll pick you. We won't count on it.
Oh, you pick something. You know this movie better than I do.
What? Gold.
You know that you like to. All right, does anybody have any James Bond,
You scared the fairies off.
keepsakes? Anything? Because we both got a lot of stuff. I've got the original movie posters and linen bags up in my. I'm a big nut about this.
Oh, this is a good one. Let's see if anyone. I know this one. Let's see. I'll go to the answers though, just to make sure we have.
Just read the question, man. Come on.
Because this is okay. The question is: the actress who plays Countess Diesel would eventually wed a James Bond actor. What is her name? And who did she marry? Well, raise your hand if you know the answer.
I don't know. I don't know. Is it Maud Adams?
No. Cassandra Harris was her name. She played Lethal, and she was married to Pierce Brosnan. As a matter of fact, one of the reasons Pierce got the part was because they had at the after party. He went up to their house, Broccoli's house, and that's when they met him for the first time. And they even commented, "This you take a very big time."
Oh wow,
that's how they met him. And
All right, trivia. Go on, trivia. An easier one.
I pick one. You pick one.
All right, we gotta get an easier
one. That's
easier trivia. All right, I got one on top of my head. Who is the actor that played Goldfinger? All right, no handheld devices, no Googling, no research done. There you have it. Oh, never mind.
Don't cheat. once he showed up on the set. He's from Germany. And then when they hired him, they had seen him in some movie, and they thought he was wonderful in it. And he didn't speak a lick of English. So they basically had to have him phonetically say all of his lines, and then they had an English actor, that'd be a good trivia question for you, who revoiced him and dubbed him, completely dubbed him.
Every single line is dubbed, and it's dubbed perfectly.
Yes.
It's the best dubbing job I've ever
So the next people that hired Kurt Crowe got a big surprise too, because they go, well, you spoke English in Goldfinger. All right, what do we have? What else? We have to ask some easy one. Okay, what kind of gun did James Bond use? Yes,
First hand up, yeah.
He started out with a 45, but then he moved to a Walther PPK.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, let's go.
I'm going to say that actually he started out with a Beretta 25 and then moved to PPK. But Walther PPK will
Side the other side.
All right.
This gentleman here.
Right.
That was an easy one, so. Yes.
True, yeah.
I don't know why he would go from because a 45 is a big, massive gun. And a Walther PPK is, I think, belongs in a lady's handbag. I'm sorry, but.
Yo, Larry.
Trivia note, Walther PPK was also personal sidearm of the Adolf Hitler.
Well, Walther is a German brand. It's a German gun.
Yeah.
So are you saying that James Bond is Hitler? Coincidence? I don't think so.
All right. Well, Christopher Lee plays the main villain in your not very favorite movie. And what was his name? What is the name of the character they played?
Nobody knows this. I know him.
There you go.
Yes!
Nicely done.
We should also sign up the plastic.
What is it?
It's a lovely Robotech. It looks like a gay guy lounging in over here. Play this for your family and friends. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, I think so. There's a picture of a cartoon that thing going on.
Yeah, time out.
Oh my God.
All right.
Okay, yes. We're getting all kinds of trouble now. How do we open this bloody thing? There we go. All right. All right. Is it okay if I take the plastic off?
In the remake of Thunderball, Never Say Never Again, that Connery came back for in the early 80s. Not a great movie. Who played the main bad guy in that?
Abe Flotnick.
Wrong again. He was very famous. He had just done a little movie called Out of Africa with Meryl Streep. No one?
Oh. All right, who was it? There you go, buddy.
That was Klaus Maria Brandau.
Yeah, who actually I thought was an excellent Bond villain.
He's a great actor. He's a terrific
excellent Bond villain.
You know, really bad.
My problem with that was it was a remake of Thunderball. Thunderball to me was such a good movie, and then they tried to remake it, and it wasn't very good.
That's what happens.
You know, Connery talked about the fact that he was getting older, and he thought it would be interesting to show this character, James Bond, getting older. And he talked to the producers and said, let's do it where we kind of show that he's not Superman, that he's slowing down, that he's getting older, and he's an older agent, and things are harder for him. And they just wouldn't have it. They didn't want their hero to be less than a Superman, and they basically didn't like the idea. So Connery kind of hoped that if they did do a remake, that he would be able to play that kind of a character, that he could play Bond as an aging agent. And then when they remade it, they kind of, I guess they threw that kind of out the window, unfortunately. But I think to this day, I think something like that would be really kind of interesting. A guy who's kind of at the end of his career, who was a great agent in his day, but he's running out of steam, he's getting older, and things are harder for him to do. And I think that would be, to me, I think it would be really, really fascinating. Yeah, you had a question?
Didn't he do that in The Rock with Nicolas Cage?
Well, maybe a little bit.
That's true.
Right.
And didn't Timothy Dalton wear your hat in Living Daylights?